Hello and welcome to my channel. I've already primed my face. I'm going to be doing a quick get ready with me. Basically, I'm going to be filming my first Patreon back, and I'm a little rusty, to say the least. And so, wish me luck. Now, we're going to go ahead and start with tart-shaped tape, because you know what? There's nothing better than tart-shaped tape to cover up any discoloration. So this video is going to be basically about how to get back into the swing of things after having a newborn. Now, many of you may already know how. I personally, with my first baby, had no clue how. Is that a share? And so that's why I'm making this video. Luckily, this time around, I'm a little more, what you would call it, experienced, shall I say? That's Stacy. Let me see who's in here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, Stacy! Good afternoon, good morning, or good afternoon. How is your tummy feeling? Is it still a little tender? Yes. The incision point is no longer like burning, like when you like stand up or sit up or do anything, but my abdomen, like my whole stomach area, I mean, it definitely feels like it's been effed with, like it's jacked up, you know what I mean? Like my organs and such feel like they've been, what do you call it? Displaced or something. Like it feels mangled, but the incision point no longer hurts. And so I talked to my OB/GYN, and she was like, you can't work out till you've had 6 months. And I've been a little over like 16 days now. She's like, but what you can do is non-abdominal workouts, like walking or light stretching, things of that nature. And so that's what I'll be doing on my Patreon. I'm probably just going to do stretching this time around, and then do stretching and walking next time around, which will be Sunday. I upload 2 workout videos a week on my Patreon, and so that is what's going on. So getting back to normalcy when after you've had a newborn can be tricky. I'm putting on makeup before I work out because I like to look good while I work out. I think it's very important to me. No, we'll see what you're saying in just a second, sorry. Freaking, I have trolls that like to like put clips of me on their channels of me working out and making fun of me, so I might as well look good while they do that, right? So, because before I didn't do that, and then I kind of just was like, oh man, I should have done that, like, so I'd look better. Ugh. Let me see what you're saying just a second. I just put some Urban Decay foundation on. It's supposed to be full coverage. Pat. Hold up, let me get my glasses back on. They need to be cleaned badly. Okay, let's scroll. A bit tired and hungry. I'm watching my favorite soap. Oh, I used to watch GH. Hi, Nikki. Hi, SW. Dropped a like. Thank you, SW. Hi, Michelle. Why do you spray your brushes? And what is it you're spraying? Oh, I spray rose water on my brushes just to give it some moisture. It helps the foundation adhere better to my face. Like, if I just put it on dry, I notice it's kind of streaky, and then it doesn't like cover as well as opposed to actually having a moist brush. That's why I do it. I don't know why professionals do it. That's just what I've come up with. They may do it for a different reason. So getting back to the topic of getting back into normalcy after having a baby. My last pregnancy, I definitely didn't have postpartum, but I did have depression, which I had depression before pregnancy and after. It's just my life. I have bipolar, PTSD. It's just what I have. And you learn to live with it and what have you. You know what I mean? But my first pregnancy, I was trying to breastfeed and it wasn't working. Is it Embry? I can't read. I have my glasses on. Put little cover effects on my melasma because it bugs me and I see it. I was breastfeeding and come to find out I have a condition that makes it not really possible for me to breastfeed. And so I was kind of depressed about that. And I also was like not getting back into my day-to-day things. I was just worried about making enough milk, and that's all I really worried about. And it just wasn't working. It just wasn't happening. So I didn't go outside. The only time I went outside was for doctor's appointments and things. So I was kind of in a bit of a depression. I kind of let my anxiety and my what's the word I'm looking for? Just my mental illness. I let my mental illness take over for the beginning of that first pregnancy, and that's not good. It's kind of scary. So I learned a lot from my first pregnancy. This was 16 days after I am trying to get back into things I normally do. Things I normally do are going to my meetings, going out shopping, doing Get Ready With Me's on YouTube, posting to my Patreon, going to my psych doctor, meeting with my primary to get my appropriate prescription. These are all things that I failed to do directly after my first pregnancy. I know it's probably easier said than done, especially depending on how much help you actually have. I am lucky that I have the help that I do have. So I can actually, I have a little bit more freedom. And so, but for those of you moms that don't have the help that I have, then bring the little munchkin along with whatever you need to do. And it's important you get out, number one. It's important that you feel good about yourself, whether that's putting on makeup or just simply taking a shower. I know how hard it can be for some of us that deal with mental illness just to simply take a shower. Like that, and in and of itself can be a task. Let me see. Let me look. It is Embry. Hello, Embry. Happy birthday, Cher. Happy birthday, Cher. It's not tacky. We love you. Thank you, everybody, and I gotta pick what I want for dinner. Taco Bell. Oh, your dad would call you Shell Michelle. That's cute. I'm gonna make a cup of hot chocolate. I wish it was cool enough to have hot chocolate. That sounds really good. Aw, babe. Love you, girl. I'm so sorry. Oh, good afternoon, Peggy. Nikki, I feel you sometimes. It's damn task just to do something simple when you feel like crap. Yes, and like a lot of you guys deal with like fibro, chronic pain, mental illness. I mean, the whole gamut, whatever. You know, we deal with it on the day-to-day. And so that's why it's so important after having baby to, as soon as you physically can, get back into that routine. Whatever it is you do. I don't know, you know, whether it's work or I don't know, just what it is you do. tasks that keep your mind off things, like self-care. Self-care is so important. Like, I haven't shaved in like, I don't even know how long. I know that's TMI, but I don't care. I'm just being real with you guys. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I need to get my eyebrows done. And so I went ahead and bought this, like, In Touch, or it's in, what is it called? I'll show you. And it doesn't work for eyebrows, by the way. Because it's not. It's this thing. It's more of a facial hair removal. But, like, I used it on my eyebrows, and it works, like, down in this area. But, like, if you want to do, like, a perfect arch, it's kind of hard. Like, because it's round. I almost freaking took off my eyebrow, by the way, this morning. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that again. I was trying to cut corners. I was trying to make things easy for freaking, you know, my life. Like, my mom has baby gold. What's that, queen? I can't see. No, it's Peggy. Okay. My mom has baby gold, which allows me to film. And then Papa, Wyatt, is sleeping. He's sleeping. I can hear him from where I'm at, by the way. Door's wide open. He's sleeping. Papa is up there with him. He's going to be in and out today, doing errands, doing stuff he needs to do for his whatever, his job or whatever. Like, he's going to be in and out, so. And the points when he's in, and when he's in, I'm going to take advantage of that. Like, whether he's in here for an hour or he's home for 30 minutes, I'm going to take advantage of that. You know what I mean? So, I got a little bit of time to do this. And I'm using that moment to do this. And so, freaking exercise was a big part of my depression and anxiety control. Not having that for this long, I want to say I'm going on 3 months. I don't know. When did I stop working out? I should look back on my videos. But working out was a big help for my chronic pain, for my mental illness. I could go on and on. It helps a lot. And for those people that sit there and say, like, oh, you have fiber, how do you work out? Go to a physical therapist. They will give you the right stretches and the right workouts, the right regimen. It'll help you with your chronic pain. But if you're just doped up on pain meds all the time and you're just like slumming it in your bed, obvi, you're not going to get better. I hate to break it to you. You're not going to get better. So no, but everyone's pain is different, you know. I'll put that out there as well, because my pain may not feel the same as your pain and vice versa. So, put a little bit of glitter, a little bit of shimmer, because you know what? You gotta shimmer while you work out. I'll see what you're saying in just a second. But everyone's pain's different. My fibro may not feel like your fibro. You know what I'm saying? But my doctor told me pain meds doesn't even touch fibro because it's a, what did he say? It was a nerve, like it's a brain thing. Like, I can't explain it. I'm so bad at explaining things. I have pregnancy brain and fibro fog. Don't expect me to use correct words or even make sense right now. Legit. Just be real. Let me see what you're saying in just a second. I'm just saying what's worked for me. And exercise has worked for me. Let's spray a little bit of setting spray, Urban Decay. Because y'all know I want to feel fancy. Urban Decay is fancy to me. Just saying. Whew. Okay. Let me see what you're saying. In a memento. Let's put my glasses on. RB Nikita. Nice room. Nikki, can't you see something? Your eyes just hypnotize me. Oh my God, just Anne. Love you. Everybody pray for just Anne, please. Her daughter is in the hospital. From what I heard, she's doing good. I hope that's still the same, Anne. I love you. God bless you and your family. And I'm so sorry you're going through this, but thank God she was at work. Thank God everything happens the way it's supposed to. And I think you know that. And that is why she's okay right now. And I've been praying on on my knees, like legit praying. Prayer warriors, prayer works. Please, please, please keep praying. And I love you just again. Mwah. Thank you for coming in. Same, it's European in us, Michelle. We love you, girl. I love you too, Embry. Lucky share, mine are dark, lol. I have that exact same thing, Nikki. Lucky, oh, the hair thingy. Nikki. I haven't shaved my legs in about a month. Okay, so me and Cher are like the same. I agree, Michelle. Nikki, you're a tough cookie, and I'm proud of you, and so happy for you. Oh, Stacy, I love you. Embry Rose, I get Shell. Hi, Peggy. Nikki, I feel you. Sometimes it's down. Okay, there. I'm caught up. Vegan dolls, be right back. Okay, love you, Justin. Hopefully this can, my all over the placeness can help you not think about anything. Just think good thoughts, happy thoughts. Is it just me or wishful thinking, or has Wyatt got some ginger in his hair? You know what? I think it's too soon to tell, to be honest with you, vegan dolls. Like, it is too soon to tell. Like, I have redheads in my family. My husband has redheads in his family, so it is very possible. But he's gonna be a darn hot redhead. Look at him. You know what I mean? Beautiful, handsome redhead. But it looks more like dishwater blonde. Like, if I had to say, like, if I had to guess what his hair color is, I would guess dishwater blonde. But yeah, that'd be cute though, for real. It's so cute, so cute. Okay, so I'm done with my face. Back to the topic of getting back to normalcy. It's really hard after a newborn because all you want to do is love on your newborn and be there for your newborn, and like you forget about yourself. This time around was a lot easier. One, because I wasn't trying to breastfeed because I know I can't. So that's good. That kind of helped this situation a little bit better. So that, because when you're breastfeeding, you literally have to like pump like every 2 hours. You don't get any sleep. You're trying to feed your baby every 2 hours. And especially if you have like no milk coming out, that's just so defeating. And so this time around, I'm not doing that madness, and it's given me a lot of time, which is good because newborns sleep for 17 hours. For those of you that didn't know, they sleep 17 hours a day. So I can bring my little walkie-talkie with me if I want to work out for 20-30 minutes real quick while he's sleeping. I can hear, those were the baby monitors, I can hear him if he wakes up or anything, you know what I mean? So that's always good. I'm going to put my hair up for working out, but I'm just brushing it out because I haven't brushed it today. Oh, I just took a bath and I didn't wash my hair because it's a non-wash hair day. But yeah, like, you just have to get back into normalcy and do stuff you typically like to do. If you're a big reader, you love to read, take time out to read a book or read some of your book. If you're a big cooker, you love to cook, bust out some of your recipes, like, start, you know, while little one's napping. Anything as simple as putting makeup on, like, this makes me feel a whole bunch better just simply for putting my face on. Granted, it's not like a specific look or anything like spectacular, but like I covered up my melasma and that makes me feel better. You know what I mean? I do need to do my eyebrows though. I'll probably actually go get them done. But yeah, just don't stay at home. Don't. That's the worst thing you could do. I was like a hermit last pregnancy. Like, I did not want to go anywhere because I already have agoraphobia, like really bad, and like I have a tendency to just want to like stay in my house and like not go anywhere. It's really weird. I really don't like being that way. It's just how I am. You know what I mean? And so I force myself to go to places that I am scared to go to, such as the grocery store or the doctor or, yeah, my eyebrows are so bad. Oh my gosh. One place I really hate going to is Walmart. I don't know why. I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't like going there. But they have a lot of stuff though that I need to get though. Like, it's unfortunate because I hate going there. But it's good to force yourself. I think it's part of my PTSD too. Like, you kind of have, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But the worst thing you can do is just like not go out and stay home and just like, what do you call it? Like, when baby boy's in the car and we're driving around, like literally every corner turned, I'm like, car, like, don't, like, slow down. My husband's like, I'm going the speed limit. And I'm just like, you know, that's just my anxiety. And I've been taking my meds for 15 days now, but they're not fully kicked in. They're not going to be fully kicked in for another couple weeks. So I'm still kind of like on edge. And so it's important that I acknowledge that and I'm aware of that and I try to remedy it any way I can. And it's by putting yourself in an uncomfortable position and just like pushing through. I know it sucks. It's not fun. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. We love you. And your daughter. By letting puppies nurse. Oh my gosh, that's really gross, vegan dolls. They gave Lexi pain meds. I'm back. Okay. My foundation looks nice. Thank you, Michelle. You want him to have red hair? White's a redhead name. I love you too, Stacy. Paying bills. Sure, don't get me. I have to pay bills today. Don't even, like, now I'm going to start sweating. Okay, hold on. So she's not in pain anymore, Justin, I'm hoping. Is everything looking good? Gotta go get a root canal tonight. Good luck, vegan dolls. That's scary. I gotta pick up meds. I was up before 7 this morning. I'm sorry, love. Dinner sounds fun. Yes, vegan dolls. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to hear that, Josanne, I'm glad to hear that they're taking care of her pain. Did they fix whatever the problem was with her heart? If you're still in here, if not, I can find out via your channel or your comment section. Thank you for that update, though. But I really think everything happens for a reason, and you know, she just so happened to be at work at the right time, and everything happened, and everything. God's looking out. The angels are there. You know, they're there, 100%. They're looking out for you guys. I'm still in shock. I could imagine. I can't eat. She's so young. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just this, like, You're a strong mama. You're a strong woman. Your daughter's strong. She got it from you. Angels are looking out for you guys. God's on your side. Hopefully she's no longer in pain. You know. I'm going to keep praying. It's insane. Less than 12 hours she had open heart surgery at 19. Yeah. I feel better when I wake up in the morning versus afternoon. I'm the same way, Stacy. They took out 10 Oh my god. Oh. And it's like, honestly, it is because when I was younger, I was on birth control, and this is back when I was like 16 to like 21. But I would get these really like sharp chest pains, like my chest would tighten up really bad. And I know that's like not a normal feeling to feel. And I told my doctors about it, and they took me off of it, and they put me on, was it the shot? I don't remember. But all I remember is later on they found out that birth control can cause heart problems. And that stuff's scary. They should really just stop. I mean, because that's too young. I mean, that's not okay. I just hope and pray she's okay. Is she like coherent? Can you talk to her? Just Anne, like, did she respond to you and stuff? They have her on blood thinners, yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Well, yeah, I would think they probably would. That's just scary. I don't like that. And she looks all healthy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's healthy and normal and just a normal 19-year-old. Like, you wouldn't think. You don't even think of that. You don't even think about that. You don't even... I don't even, like... That is just scary, and I'm sorry. If there's anything that we can do for you, let us know. Like, whatever it is, you do so much for us, and like, I feel like we're kind of part of your family in a way, because we watch you, we watch you and your daughter and your husband, and like, kind of feels like we know you, even though we don't. Well, we do, but we don't. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just praying, and I'm going to keep praying until she gets out of the hospital. And even then, I'm going to keep praying. Because prayer is powerful. I've watched it work. I've literally watched it work like magic. I've been like, whoa. Like when my sister was in the hospital, and they're like, well, say your goodbyes. And I'm like, no. I went to the chapel, and I got on my knees and was crying. And then all of a sudden, she was responding to stuff. It was weird. They took her breathing tube out. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Anne. My guy friend would get blood clots in his legs. Wow. How in the hell did that happen? Whoa, I zoomed in on myself. I don't want that. No. Hi, that's actually a really good angle, like if I'm doing like an eye look. I don't want that right now. How did that happen? Stacy, your phone does this too, right? How do you make it not do that? See, look how bad my eyebrows need to get done, you guys. Oh! That's the first time my phone did that to me, Stacey. Your phone does that to you all the time. And I'm like, how is that even happening? But now I know. You just zoom out. Gonna go, wanted to say hi. Thank you, Justine. Please keep us posted, whether it's like on video or on your that last video you did. And we're all praying for you 100%. Everything is gonna work out. You got angels and doctors that are there, supposed to be there. And I love you. Kisses, hugs. We're all here for you 100%. Whatever you need, let us know. Love you, Anne. That's some scary, you know what I mean? Like, that's, oof. God's powerful, man. I'm telling you, prayer is powerful. People don't believe it. I've seen it work. I've seen it work firsthand. And it's like a trip. It's comparable to like magic. I guess it is kind of like magic. It really is. If you believe, I mean, I hate to get all like religious on everybody, because I know a lot of you aren't religious, and like everyone's entitled to their own beliefs. Not like forcing you to be religious, but I'm just saying, from my life perspective and from what I've seen and from what I've been through, like, it's legit, you guys. I used to be, I don't want to call it atheist, but there's a dark part in my life. that let's just say I wasn't really happy with God and my life sucked. And then the second I turned that around, my life didn't suck anymore. Like, what a concept, right? Prayers, prayers, prayers. Okay, that's my husband. I was like, who's out there? Oh. On high alert. He's out there like playing with the freaking sprinklers. Because we have an apple tree that needs to be watered still, even though it's getting kind of cold. Because the apples are kind of small. I mean, they're ripe, but they're just kind of small. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this right. I think this is already drying up. I used to think I liked this mascara, but now that like I bought it in a big like tube, I had the test tube, right? I feel like it dries up kind of fast. They're real. I don't know. Do any of you use this mascara? Maybe I'll put the Urban Decay over it. And I'll see what you're saying, and then I'm going to start filming my Patreon live workout. Well, it's only stretching. It's really not like a workout. It's good for people that are just starting to work out, because I'm just starting to get back into it, so I'm not going to be like busting my butt. I'm just going to be doing some stretching that'll help my fibro and just help my overall flexibility. I'll see what you're saying before I get off this thing. But I appreciate everybody that came in, and you know, I'm here for every single one of you. Like, you guys have been here for me, and I appreciate the friendships that we've made, and like, I love you guys. But yeah, if you want to get back into working out from not really working out, my Patreon's for you. We can slowly progress together, you know. I'm using the Wet n Wild cat soup. Pink? Oh, what color? I don't know what color it is. It looks pink to me. Hmm. 921B Nudist Peach. You're the best, Cher. Stacy, yes, I have a video up. Yeah, I saw the video of your baby boy, Autumn. So freaking cute. We love you. Oh, I love you too, Michelle. Autumn, yay. Yes, Nikki. Just stick to Maybelline. Yeah. You know what? Because Maybelline is actually so good, and it's so cheap. I'm with you, Nikki. Just give it to God. Amen. Anything, share. I'm just scrolling. Sorry, I want to make sure I'm reading everything I've missed. Yes, sometimes I get mad at God. But I try to think He knows I don't mean to. I'm just battling demons, right, Michelle? I understand that 100%. She bought herself a new Kate Spade bag, and I got her old Kate Spade bag. Aw, cute. More spiritual and religious. That's just as well, Michelle. Do you guys want to hear what my neighbor gave me? Okay. Thank you. I love you, Justin and Stacy and Michelle. Cher. Autumn. Everybody that came in today. Hugs and kisses, Autumn. How are you feeling? Yeah. Ah. Woo. But yeah, don't get trapped in like wanting to stick. I mean, the first obviously 2 weeks is the first 6 weeks you're recovering, you guys, from a C-section. That's legit. So I'm still recovering, so I have to take it really easy. So my Patreon's just going to be me stretching about 20 minutes. And then Sunday I'm going to stretch for about 20 minutes and then walk for 20 minutes. So fingers crossed that I can do this. And yeah, love you guys.